I have to say, I think living in Minnesota for more than 10 years kind of makes me an expert on cold. Boy, do I know about cold, and I know how to stay warm. And the secret is infrared heating. This is a better way to cozy up and stay warm this winter. With infrared heat, you're using less energy and you're saving more money on your heating bills. In fact, it heats you, not the air. So it's like being in the warmth of the sun. Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome in. My name is Sarah Anderson. We only do one stove heater, today's special, a year, and today is the day. And with some record-breaking cold temperatures out there, some early snowfalls, there's no better time than right now to just jump in and experience the best of warm living. Warm Living did a Today Special last year. It was incredibly popular. We had some early sellouts, but we brought it back and we made it even better. We have a brand new design. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cozy, like those little potbelly stoves? We've also added extra heat. Now you have 3 extra large infrared quartz elements. You have 4 settings to brighten the flames, so you can enjoy that beautiful ambiance of those realistic and lifelike flames from all 3 sides of the stove heater. Isn't that beautiful? The glass windows go all the way around. There also is a remote control included, so you can even adjust the timer. There's an auto shut off, and there's also a completely adjustable thermostat, anywhere between 50 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. But this little heater is gonna heat up to 1,000 square feet. It's very popular and very powerful. And for the first time ever, we're doing some brand new custom colors you've never seen before at HSN. So I'm gonna start over here with our copper color. So now you can create this beautiful sense of a piece of furniture in your home, not something with all the coils and the grills like those old electric styles. So isn't that copper beautiful? If you love that sort of vintage look, that would be absolutely classic. Now we do expect the black to be very, very popular, so jump in early on the black. And then how about this? Have you ever seen an infrared stove heater done in all white for a beautiful kitchen, for a bedroom? I just think it's beautiful, it's fresh, it's clean. And then we have this gorgeous teal that is our most limited color. It's like a really pretty turquoise, adds a fun little pop of color. What about red? Wouldn't it be perfect to add a little jazz to the holiday decor? You can get this beautiful red home as well. And then if you love modern, if you love those catalog styles, if you love that restoration look, I highly recommend the very chic gray. I just think it looks fantastic. And then we also have a great navy for you, but it's only one day at this price. We're gonna help you save $50 off retail. It's now $99.95. We have 5 flexible payments. That means you can get it home for just $20 a month, and you can put those flex pays on your major credit card. Those are interest-free, and we also have free shipping. So you don't have to pay an extra penny to get this home. We're gonna deliver it right to you. So is it for the kids' room? Is it for the basement? Is it for that spare bedroom? Maybe you have an office. Maybe there's a workout room. Maybe there's a craft room. Or maybe your guest room just needs a little updating and you want it to be a little bit more inviting this holiday season. With extended holiday returns, you order it now and you have until January 31st to try this out. That's our holiday return policy here at HSN. We've got an exclusive. You can find warm living out there in the world of fireplaces, but they have created this exclusively here for us on HSN. So I highly encourage you to shop early. You can give us a call. There's a phone number right there at the bottom of your screen. You can also go to hsn.com to place your order. And if you have any questions during this presentation, we'll try to answer all of them, but you can also hang out with us because we're streaming live on Facebook. Just go to HSN's Facebook page, come hang out with us, and I want you to meet an old friend of mine, Carrie McNally.
Hello,
good
everybody.
To see you,
Hi, Sarah.
my friend.
How are you? You look beautiful.
Hey, great to see you.
Jacket. Very fall.
Well, we got to be ready. We got to be ready for winter because winter is coming.
We just had the greatest drop in temperature in the history of the United States. If you take a look at the map right now, we're talking about 30 degrees across the board in so many cities out there. And this, while it looks very quaint and cozy and nostalgic, puts out a ton of heat. And it's infrared heat. What's the difference? Well, the second you turn on oil, gas, or electric, just like that, 100% of the relative humidity is gone from the room. It dries out our skin, it dries out our eyes, our throats, and our lungs. Infrared heating technology is like the rays of the sun. Now this is the old kind of coil space heater right here, kind of dangerous. You feel like you want to cook a hot dog on it. Infrared heating technology heats you subcutaneously, and we'll show you a little animation. And what happens is the air, the cold air, flows over and around and under these stainless steel wrapped infrared heating bulbs, right? Here it comes. Here's the cold air coming in through the back, up, over, and through. And that heats a space. Are you ready for this? Drum roll. 1,000 square feet. You know, most old architectural homes, like in Minneapolis, some of those old pre-war homes are about 1,200 square feet. So this is a huge area, but it heats, again, you. It heats safely your pets. It heats the chair you're sitting in, the bed you're sleeping on, and it heats without removing the moisture in the room. And if you go to like Pinterest, you'll see hundreds of pages of these old potbelly stoves. They're so popular, but you know, to have a wood-burning stove, it's a lot of work. You got to buy cords of wood. You got to empty it, the ash, the danger of it all.
Sweep to get on your roof.
Exactly, and I want to walk you through all the technology because this is the latest technology at the best possible price. This was today's special value. Last year, it sold out. It was more expensive. It didn't have 3 heating elements, so it has 33% more heating capacity. And when we talk about a finished basement, that's 900 square feet. This will heat 1,000. We talk about a 2-car garage space, that's only about 750 square feet. And we talk about a living room, kitchen area, that dual area, that's right around 750 to 900 square feet. Any bedroom, any study, any craft room, music room, how about a man cave, a finished basement? And it pays for itself in absolutely no time.
It sure does, because if you're using less energy, you're saving money on your heating bills. In fact, when you crank up the thermostat, what are you doing? You're actually heating the whole house so you can be a little bit warmer, maybe just sitting in front of your television for the next few hours. What about putting one of these in your living room? Where do you spend the most time? Then that's where you're gonna get the best value. And today, it's such a great opportunity. We took $50 off the retail price. We bring it here today for less than $100. We give you flexible payments. Those are interest-free monthly payments on your major credit card. And then we say, oh, what the heck? We'll do free shipping too. That saves you another $7.50. So if you can use something like this, if you have someone you love, maybe it's a mom, a dad, a grandma, a grandpa, someone who perhaps lives in an old or cold or drafty home, or maybe you know they're trying to save money and they're turning down the thermostat. This is going to be easy for you to install. In fact, there's basically no assembly, right, Carrie?
Yeah, you basically put the legs on, and Spencer is 9 years old in our household, and he had it done inside of 5 minutes. Now, he is a mechanical genius who's on the...
So wait, a 9-year-old put it together?
Yeah, it's just the legs. I mean, it really comes fully assembled. You just put the legs on it, and I love the idea of sending this to somebody that you love. My dad is 93 years old. He's part of the greatest generation. He's a retired social studies teacher. He spends his days, he does his little walk, and he spends his days in his lazy chair with his cat Mookie sitting on his lap reading. He reads every single day. And I sent him one. I sent one to my brother up in New Hampshire. I sent another one to my other brother in Chicago. I love the fact at HSN that you can bill to, ship to. You get the $20 bill, right? Because that's the flex pay. And then, you know, HSN sends it right to their home. So you can check that off your gift giving list. And this is indeed, I know it sounds cliche, but this is the ultimate gift that keeps on giving. It's the gift of warmth. When we're cold, especially older people, your joints ache, you're cranky, you don't sleep as well as you need to.
You're not productive.
And for little ones out there, it's just a wonderful gift that just keeps on giving. And I love the idea is get one for yourself and then let us ship one to someone that you love. And look how beautiful that flame effect is, by the way. And there are 4 settings on the flame effect. You can also...
Let me show that to everybody while we're here.
You can use it year-round without the heat.
Yeah, that's the great thing too. You don't always have to have the heat on. This is the high setting of the flame. So if you just love the ambiance, you love the romance, you love the nostalgia of a roaring fire, and then you can turn it down a notch. And you can have it a little bit less bright. Maybe you want to create a mood. Maybe you're entertaining, or maybe you're getting ready to go to bed at night. You can also lower it to just a flicker.
Just a little bit of a
Wouldn't
flicker.
that help you go to sleep at night? I think so. It would sort of be so entrancing. And then you can do it at the very lowest setting. And you can also turn it completely off if you want the heat, but you don't want any extra light in the room. Let me give you some quick updates on the colors. And then I want to walk you through a full tour so you can see how beautiful these are. because really all the elements of design are there. It looks like a great piece of furniture. It doesn't look like one of those old electric plug-in appliances that maybe you saw in the past. I know copper was one of our best sellers last year, right?
Copper was really, really popular because
it
just
color.
pops. It goes with so many other things in your room. And look at the way not just the flame effect works, Sarah, but also the way the logs are glowing the way they normally would. That's an update on the LED technology. This thing sips energy and saves you energy. Imagine turning this on and then not having to turn the heat on in your apartment, your condo, or your home till maybe well into December. Think about that, or maybe even January, depending on where you live. If you live in the Carolinas, absolutely.
So that's the copper, one of our #1 best-selling colors. Here's the black. Now, I know a lot of you are gonna jump in and grab the black. That is so far the most popular. So definitely make sure that you order yours tonight. I would give us a call. I'd go online. I'd use express ordering. These are going fast. And then we have the white, which is really, I think, so unusual. Actually, white is our second most popular color.
Absolutely. Last year, it was the first one to sell out. So if you want the white, jump on the phone and get yours. Secure it now.
If you want teal, we have fewer than 1,000 to go around now in the teal. And that's, again, so unusual.
That's another great color as far as shabby chic is concerned. Beautiful.
And then how about this red? I think the red is great. The red could be vintage. The red could go with your holiday decor. And because this is cool to the touch, go ahead. Put your Christmas decorations on top. Don't worry about the kids. Don't worry about the pets. Everything you see and feel is cool to the touch and completely safe. And then we also have this really awesome gray. And if you maybe live in one of those warehouse apartments or a modern loft style condo, I recommend the gray. It looks very updated, looks very modern. And then we also have it in the navy if you want sort of another fun dark color to work with. You are getting the remote control. All you do is add a couple AAA batteries, you're good to go. The unit itself just plugs into a regular outlet,
That's it.
right?
Plug it into a regular outlet.
6-foot cord.
Yep.
So that's nice and roomy. And then walk us through all the
we've got a digital display here that's really large, so you don't have to have your readers on, and you can see it from across the room, and that means you can operate it with the universal remote from across the room. So if you don't want to get out of bed, if you don't want to get out of that chair, you don't want to get off the couch, you don't have to. If it starts to get a little warm, you just use the remote to turn it to exactly the temperature you want. So it saves you money, it pays for itself, it's infrared heating technology, which means it heats you subcutaneously from the inside out, so it doesn't dry out the air, it doesn't dry out your skin, your eyes, your sinuses, your lungs, and it has a timer on it too. It has a lock on it. Look at this. So my last name is McNally, right? And I have 2 cats, Callie and Sally McNally. If you are like me and you have fur babies.
Did you bring your kitty in tonight?
And if you have a cat or a dog, or maybe an iguana, I don't know, people, this is where they're gonna hang out. They're gonna live by this heater because they're just naturally drawn to the warmth of it. And it's a wonderful treat to see them sleeping and peaceful and happy. So let me get back to this display here for you. So here's your fan, up and down manual. Here's what looks to be a clock, right? That's a timer. You can set this to go on or to go off in a 12-hour period. So if it's a little chilly in your home, and maybe you like to sleep with it's a little chilly, right? So have it go off about an hour after you fall asleep, but then have it turn on about an hour or a half hour before you wake up. Here's that flame effect that Sarah showed us earlier, your on and off switch, and your specific temperature. I love the idea that you can set this to exactly what you want it to. And here's my challenge to you. Get it home, right? And give it a try and turn the heat down, or don't even turn the heat on. If you say, okay, I want it to be 72 degrees like it's in San Diego, right? Put this on 72 and bring the thermostat way down to like 60 to 65, or maybe even lower than that, 55, depending on where you live. And I assure you, it's going to heat you and the space that you spend a preponderance of time in to exactly 72 degrees.
I mean, I think that's why you want infrared.
Exactly.
You want top of the line technology. No more electric coils and grills and messy and ugly looking appliances. This is where it's at when it comes to some of the best of the best. And you get a piece of furniture that you feel really proud to display in your home, that you don't have to hide, that you don't have to hope that no one really notices. This could be right next to your easy chair. This could be beside your bed. This could be in a playroom for the kids. It could be in a home office for you. Because I know if you're trying to maximize what square footage you have, there's probably one area of the house or one room that you don't want to be in, Carrie, because it's too cold, right? I mean, we used to never go down to our basement in the winter because it was too cold until we got an infrared heater. And that made all the difference in the world. It was warm, it was welcoming. When you have a beautiful, realistic and lifelike flame, it's sort of, it draws people to it, don't you think?
Absolutely, yes. It creates
becomes
a
like the
wonderful
focal
ambiance.
point of the room.
Exactly, a wonderful ambiance. It's a hearth, right? I mean, that's the definition of that word, right? It's warmth, it's home. And that's the beauty of this. I want to show you exactly how something that is this size packs a wallop, okay? So if you guys have seen this before.
Can you talk about power?
Yeah, exactly.
Great, because we're getting some questions
on high, it's only 1,500 watts, and on low, it's on 1,000 watts. So it's not much more than like a hair dryer. But this is what's called a laser thermometer, right? A lot of the chefs, Wolfgang Puck and Curtis Stone, use them here at HSN. So I'm gonna just give you an idea. We're gonna take the temperature of the heat that's coming out right here from this unit. Can you guys see that at home? That says 431 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's toasty.
And when we say this can heat a space up to 1,000 square feet, that's how it does it. And it gently pushes that warm air out into the room, and it heats objects in the room without drying out the air, without drying out your skin, your sinuses, your eyes, or your lungs.
It maintains the humidity in the room.
Yes.
And that's so important, right?
The second you fire up the heater, that's gas, oil, or electric, 100% of the relative humidity in the room is absolutely gone. So as we see temperatures in Chicago in the 30s already, we see temperatures in Texas. Lubbock, Texas went from 82 degrees to 31 degrees 2 days ago. They didn't know what to do. Their cowboy hats flew off. I mean, Texas, 31. And you talk to meteorologists out there and they say, this is indicative of a really, really brutal winter coming our way. When it gets this cold this early, and of course you don't want to be in a position in December or around the holidays where you go to the big box stores and they have these sort of weird looking space heaters that look like ray guns from bad science fiction movies, or they're completely sold out. Right? They're all gone. And then this way, what I say is get one for yourself, and then have us send one to a loved one wherever they happen to be, especially an older, a member of the family.
This is a lifesaver.
Because when you're cold, your hands hurt, your joints ache, you're grumpy, you don't sleep as well.
Notice that my muscles would tense up.
Yes.
And I'd be like, why am I so tense? Because I've been shrugging my shoulders to try to protect myself against the cold.
That's it.
Sitting next to these drafty windows. Let me give you a couple updates. And then another great reason to buy here is because you can't find this anywhere else. This is HSN. We do some exclusives. We go directly to Warm Living. They are a national brand, a very well-respected brand. They are the brand that we brought in last year. They sold out early. We brought this back, and this is a whole new model for 2019. It has extra heat, so it's more powerful.
Yep.
We've added an extra infrared quartz element. We're giving you a whole new design. So it has that beautiful, classic, timeless showcase piece that I think you'll be so proud to display. And we also added extra colors, so you can really customize. I mean, you can decorate to your heart's content. Maybe you are getting more than one upstairs, one downstairs, one for a 3-season porch. Maybe you want to spend time out there this winter. Maybe one for that addition.
Yes.
You know, when they build an addition to the home, Carrie, sometimes it does not have the same quality of heat or the correct venting that the original home does. So this could be giving you that room back that you don't have. So a quick update on colors. Black is still our best seller.
Okay, cool.
So people are loving the black. Copper is also so beautiful. The white is also our second most popular color. We've got the beautiful white. We only have 1,200 for the day, actually, in the white.
That'll sell out. Sure.
And look at how cool that is. If you have white trim, if you have any white furniture, if you have white walls, you put a white cozy faux fur throw on the couch. That would look amazing. Here's the teal. This is our most limited color. I think we have fewer than 1,000 for the entire day, or down to 800 now in the teal, which is a turquoise shade. And we've got a classic red. It's like a brick red. It's like that true red. And then we have the gray, which is very modern, that sort of catalog restoration look. And then we have it for you in the navy. But if you have $20 We can get this to you right now.
I know, that's what's so
on
great.
those interest-free, flexible payments.
Yes.
That's your first payment. We ship it to you right away. You don't spend any extra money on shipping and handling. And then you have until January 31st. You basically have the next 3 months of winter to see if this doesn't do everything that we say it does.
Right, and if you don't love it, if it doesn't really heat the room the way we say it does, I want you to send it back because I want you to be completely thrilled. 5-star reviews online because this does what we say it does, and you'll see that for yourself. And if you do give it as a gift, and let us send it to a loved one today, it is the gift that keeps on giving. Now let's talk about infrared heating technology again.
Let's do it.
It's so different than oil, gas, or electric, right? So what's the difference? Because it heats you subcutaneously. Big word, right? It means from the inside out. Now that's a traditional old coil heater, right? A non-infrared heater. It looks like you could cook a hot dog on it or something like that. This is the way to heat here in the 21st century. Infrared safely heats you from the inside out because it heats objects in the room, like you, the couch you're sitting on, the bed you're laying in. Here's what happens. The unit pulls the cold air in from the back, and then the fan draws it up, over, and through the infrared bulbs. Now we have 3 bulbs this year, which means it's 33% more heat effectiveness.
Nice.
At 1,500 and 1,000 watts. It's sipping energy, but if you take our word for it and you zone heat, do the experiment. Leave that thermostat off for as long as you can. Leave it off and see how deep into the winter you can go with this little buddy. And or as it gets colder, put it down to a temperature you never would have it at before, like 60 or 62, and have this by you in the couch. Near the couch, near the bed, while you're watching television. Set it to 72. It will be 72 in that room, 1,000 square feet.
I love that. You can adjust the temperature digitally. And I want to just walk you through a few of the details here. And thank you so much for all of your orders. We only do one of these a year. This is the day. It's the only stove heater of the year. And with our incredible flexible payments and the free shipping, everyone's getting in on this one. Let me give you the dimensions too, since some of you are chiming in. We're streaming live on Facebook. It's about 22.5 inches high. It's about 16.5, almost 17 inches across. And then it's just about 11.75 of an inch front to back. So it really is less than a foot deep. So you don't need a lot of room. You don't have to rearrange the furniture to fit this into your lifestyle. And if you look at this beautiful design, it almost looks like that crown molding.
Here, here.
So the beautiful, almost like pillars.
Yeah.
And you have that rounded shape here. You've got the little gold tone here on the handle. That's just a faux handle. You're not gonna open it up because why? You never have to put any more logs on the fire. You don't have to clean the ashes. And you don't have to call the chimney sweep at the end of the day. Remember, you can adjust that flame to 4 different brightness settings, and you can still have the heat without the flame, and you can have the flame without the heat. This opens up down at the bottom, so if you don't have your remote control handy, you can access all the buttons here, but you can always see that easy to read digital display, which comes right through that window. All you do for assembly is pop the feet on and you plug it in and you're good to go. Another feature I want to show you in case you missed it, this has a view of the roaring logs on the fire from all 3 sides.
Yep, that was an improvement as well that we did.
I love that.
Isn't that so cool?
You really get a beautiful view from wherever you are.
I did some math. I did a little research and some math at the same time. I said, it's me search. Math and research. It's not important. So I was looking at.
I can only do one at a time, so I'm impressed.
What does it cost to get like a 3-sided gas stove installed in your house? They start at $1,200.
Yeah.
$1,200. You know, $800 is just the one side. If you want the 3-sided, it's $1,200. Again, I just wanted to talk about the power and the cool to touch. So if I use this laser thermometer, right, and I take the temperature of the top of the unit, it's 66 degrees, okay? It's 66 degrees. This has been on for about 25 minutes. And that's about the temperature here in the studio. Now, if I take a temperature of the air that's coming out of this unit, let's take a look at that air. Can you guys see that at home? 567 degrees Fahrenheit. My oven does not go to 567 degrees Fahrenheit. So when we talk about the ability to heat a room, that's 1,000 square feet.
Again, give us an idea of what 1,000 square feet looks like. I mean, I think that's about the size of my apartment right now.
Most old construction homes are about 1,200 square feet. New construction is about 2,600 square feet. Let's take a finished basement, 900 square feet.
Okay, so this would be a great for a basement.
Two-car garage is only 750 square feet. So we talk about a combination living room, kitchen, covered. Any great room, covered. Any study, any TV room, theater room, covered. Any finished basement or man cave or music room or guest bedroom, completely covered. To the point where you're not gonna really crank it up much more than like 72 or 74 degrees. But meanwhile, the thermostat in the house will be something like 60 or not even on. You may not even have to turn the heat on until well into December.
We've been doing it wrong.
Yeah.
We've been cranking up our thermostat just so we can be in the kitchen for a few hours or just so we could be in the living room in front of the TV. And we're heating up rooms of the house that we're not even using.
We're not in them.
Or maybe you're not even in them. Maybe you're heating up guest rooms and basements and spare bedrooms that you're not really using. This is called zone heating. So you can really put this where you are. And again, with the benefit of infrared heating, it is a comfortable heat. It's a soft heat. It heats you from the inside out. And I think that's what everyone loves about infrared, right?
Yeah, that's that fancy word, subcutaneously, from the inside out. And again, if you're a pet owner, if you love cats or dogs, this is where they're gonna live. They're gonna be on the floor right in front of this.
My dog would be so happy. This little bed right in front of the fire.
It's just heaven for them. That's basically how we became, you know, friends with dogs, because we invented fire, right? Man's best friend. That's how it all started. And my cats, my last name is McNally, Callie and Sally McNally, that's where they hang out, right in front of the infrared stove. And I know they're safe, and I know they're happy, and they're comfortable and warm, and they're purring, and it just makes my heart sing.
I know, when our pets are happy, we're happy.
Yeah, and again, we can send this to a loved one. You get one for yourself, send one to...
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I sent one to my father, who's in his 90s, part of the greatest generation. I sent one to my eldest brother, who was also in the military, in the Marines, up in New Hampshire, and I sent another one to my brother in Chicago, and checked all those off my holiday
for less than $100. I mean, this is $50 off retail, and then we have 5 interest-free monthly payments. Here are the colors: copper, black, our bestseller; white, one of our #2 bestsellers; teal, very limited. This might be the only time you get a chance to shop for the white or the teal. Red, also just fantastic. And then we have the gray, and we have the navy. So if you dread getting out of bed in the morning because it's so cold and you've got cold floors, and Carrie, you and I, we've lived in all the cold states.
Oh, yes.
New York.
Well, we met in Minneapolis in 2004.
Right. Yes.
I lived there for 8 years, and you lived there for 15 or whatever it is.
15 years ago.
Yeah, so stay warm, and thanks so much for shopping.
That's right. Carrie, so great to see you again.
Likewise.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. Make sure you place your order for our today's special. We'll be right back with more.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
'Tis the season to be a VIP. Apply for the HSN card and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get the best deals on holiday shopping. Enjoy extra flex on beauty, fashion, and jewelry gifts all the time. And 12-month VIP financing on electronics, toys, and home items $3.99 and up. Plus exclusive VIP offers. And there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
This is actually the first time I've been warm in our studios here at HSN. I'm usually freezing. But thanks to the infrared stove heater, our today's special, I am very comfortable. So if you hadn't already placed your order, jump online. I would hate for you to miss out on that. It's only one day of the year that we bring in the warm living stove heaters. But we get to see Lou Caputo on a regular basis. So come on in here,
hello.
Lou. Isn't it nice and warm and cozy in here?
It is. I think it's the fireplaces.
It must be the fireplaces.
It's gotta be the fireplaces.
Well, we love having you.
Thank you.
Your warm and cheery personality, and also bringing us a lot of these great essentials that we're always looking for this time of year to get the job done. Whether it's reading, whether it's finding your keyboard, whether it's working on a task or doing a craft or sewing project, we need light. And why spend more when you can get a set of 2 battery-powered table lamps for $21.75? Yeah, that's right. You can basically put the light anywhere you want, and we'll give you a set set of 2 on FlexPay as well for $4.35.
Crazy.
This is from Bell & Howell, already a big customer pick with 79 rave reviews. And I don't think I've ever seen a light that you didn't have to plug in.
Isn't it amazing? And that's what's so cool about this.
A table lamp that you don't have to plug in.
It's a table lamp that doesn't have this going on, so you don't have a cord here. And quite frankly, this is something you're not gonna put in your purse. You're not gonna throw this in your pocket or your backpack or anything. But our Bell & Howell table lamp, take a look at this, all right? I'm gonna turn this guy off. When you fold it up, that's as big as it is right there, okay? Look how small that is. And this head is multi-position. Like I can open this all the way up like that, fold this all the way down. It uses what's known as a Cobb LED inside of it that stands for Circuit on Board LED. So it uses very little power, puts out a lot of light. There's a button down here that activates it. If I press that button, it's a touch sensor, right? You're gonna see, look at the light, you're gonna see right here, that the first time it's on low, then it goes to medium, then it goes to high, and that really does put out, look at my shirt, a tremendous amount of light. Now, what's nice about this though, Sarah, is that yes, you can work it off the batteries, but the other thing is we also give you a USB cord. Now, why would we do that? Well, because you can plug it into your computer, as you see right here. You can plug it into your cell phone's charging block, or we've got a battery pack over here on the end of the table there that you would use to like recharge your cell phone or something, and you can run it off of that as well. So now, think about this. You've got a light that you could take with you anywhere. You could use it on your desk. How many times have you been sitting on a plane trying to read something, you got that light that's about 40 feet above your head, right? And it doesn't actually hit the tray table.
It always seems to be aimed at your neighbor.
Right? It's never aimed at your tray. I hate that. Well, you can take this with you because it is that small. It does have those batteries and they last a really long time. I love this idea for a really quick bedside table. Maybe take it to a hotel with you if you throw it into your bag. Keyboards. This is one that's a personal pet peeve for me. This is an expensive computer that's sitting here in front of us. The one thing it doesn't do is have an illuminated keyboard. Okay?
Right.
You can use this on that keyboard to light it up. And that one's not even on. If I turn this on, I want you to see something. Here's low, medium, high. Look how bright that is right there on that keyboard. And you can aim it. And if we didn't even have batteries in this, I could run it off the USB port on the computer.
Amazing.
Isn't that cool?
You get 2.
You get 2.
All you do is choose your color.
Yeah.
Do you want the black? We have the black. We have the white. We have the red. And we have the purple. I think the purple is going to sell out first. And really, this comes down to like, what? Not even $11 a piece.
Yeah.
So $10 and change per piece. You know, I was just noticing that I'm in a new apartment. I'm trying to figure out where all the furniture goes. And I put a great desk in the perfect spot. And then I realized there is no outlet.
Dark.
By my desk. I can't plug in a light. And that's exactly what I need. A little desk light.
Here.
Now,
Here.
This is exactly what I need. So if you have a very small shelf, or maybe you're just, you know, need to be able to read a recipe book, or you want to take your paperback over to the easy chair, you want to do your crossword puzzle. I love that it's so lightweight, so you don't have to rearrange all the furniture in the house.
It weighs nothing.
You can
it's amazing.
Take it with you, and it just folds flat. So that doesn't take up any room if you're traveling.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. And,
right?
and it is lightweight, so you're not going to feel like you're, you know, burdening yourself by carrying something heavy with you. I love the idea of using this for crafting. My wife Kelly's a big crafter. She has one of these that she keeps in her craft table, so she can break it out when she's ready to work on something. Because sometimes you just need that extra light. You've got to have that. And this is the easiest way to do it. Now notice that this head does swivel all the way up, so there's no reason why I couldn't use this in a blackout if I want to throw light on a wall, you know, or I'm working under the sink on a project, you know what I mean? Because look at, if you look at the lampshade right here, you can see how it throws that light on there. And we've got a lot of light in our studios right now. And you can just see how much light comes off of this. So this is just a really good all around. I've never seen anything like it, quite frankly, before.
No, because you can plug it right into your laptop, which is nice because of the USB port.
Right.
And you know, a lot of outlets now also have the direct to USB port as well. So you can plug it right in an outlet that has a USB port, and then you can,
keyboard.
That's great, because now you can see those keys.
Yes.
And you get them both, so you can
like
keep one or gift one. Maybe you put one on your desk, maybe you put one on your bedside table, maybe you put one in the kitchen, maybe one by your chair or your couch on the coffee table. It's just so nice to actually be able to see. And the older we get, the more I realized I need better lighting. You know, maybe you're just reading the newspaper newspaper in the morning.
Yeah.
And it could just be the angle of the sun. It could be the dining room light is a little bit low.
Sure.
So I love the idea that you're getting 2. So jump right in. Don't miss this. When you see something on air, we're live on HSN. These could last 5 minutes. They could last 5 days. We have no idea. We never know if we don't even know if this is going to be back again this season. So with our extended holiday return policy, you can even order now and then hang on to it until January 31st if you are giving these as gifts and you just want to, know that you can return any item at any time.
Yeah, and that's the great thing about these too, is these are great for Secret Santas. I mean, I love this because that price point on these, usually they tell you what, to spend like less than $20, less than $10. Hey, these work, I mean, because I don't know what else you're going to buy for that. This is something that you're going to give and people are going to appreciate it because, again, very, very unusual. Look at the way she's sitting there at that table. You're at your dining room table, your kitchen table. You're just going to like drag a lamp over there? No, you're not going to do that. But with this, you just set it down there and it's ready to go either with those batteries that are in it. It takes 3 AA batteries, so either with the batteries or use that USB cord.
Okay, so you just add the batteries. And how long do we have to change the bulb?
No, because these are Cobb LEDs. These things will last and last and last. I mean, quite frankly, I've had Cobb LEDs for years now, and I've never had one go out on me.
So you'll never buy another light bulb ever again.
No.
Final call in purple. We only have 150 left in the purple. The other colors are red and white and black. Remember, you get 2 for less than $22. Have you shopped around for lighting? I was looking for a desk light, and honestly, some of those hardware stores and lighting stores, they were like $150 and up. Like, forget about it. This might be all you need. Yeah. And you can save that money and spend it somewhere else.
Well, and for a kid that's in college or, someone who's just starting off, this is a great desk light simply because
you're right.
You just run it right off of either a cell phone charger, and who doesn't have one of those, or you can plug it right into the USB port on the computer, and I love it for that.
Oh, you could take this to the library.
Totally.
If the kids are in college, or maybe your dorm doesn't have great lighting.
Yep.
Maybe you go to coffee shops and get your work done.
Absolutely.
Maybe you thumb the free Wi-Fi there, pretend to drink a cup of coffee every hour. I think we've all been there and done that. And a lot of times there's not great lighting in those coffee shops if you take this to like one of those group workspaces. Yeah,
and this is perfect for that. Again, because it is so compact. If you fold this up, you'll be amazed how small it is, how light it is, how well it travels. Remember what I said about the tray tables on the planes? I mean, absolutely with that. No reason why even like the kids in the back seat of the car, if you're on a road trip and you're driving at night, you don't want to turn on the overhead lights in the car because that's not a good idea, right? You can put this right in a cup holder and boom, now all of a sudden you've got that light back there because look at the bottom of this is perfect for that.
How long does it take to charge?
It doesn't take very long at all, an hour or so.
Okay.
And well, actually it doesn't charge. Now hang on a second because it does use the regular AAA batteries.
Gotcha, okay.
So when you're running it, you're plugging it in and it's actually using the power source. Like in this case, it's going off the charging block right there.
I see. And when you unplug it, it runs off the batteries.
Exactly.
I get
it. There you go, boom.
And there's only one button, so you really can't mess this up. You'll never buy another bulb ever again, so that's the power of LED. Purple almost gone, white, black, and red also available. Remember, you get 2. You get 2 of these for less than $22. That's the best $11 you can spend on lighting, I think. Yep. And we have to thank Lou for bringing us the best of the best from Bell and Howell.
You're
Good
welcome.
to see you, Lou.
Good to see you, too.
And enjoy your crafting.
Thank you.
You always say it's Kelly's crafting, but I don't know. It might be Lou. Yeah, maybe. Okay, get $20 off today on any single item purchase when you open and use your HSN credit card. And that's now through December 31st. So you can save $20 off of your very first purchase. So a wonderful time to apply today is just give us a call and go online to hsn.com. I want to remind you about where it all began at midnight Eastern time. It began with our today's special. It's our best value of the day, and it's our only stove heater of the year. So many great, fun, new custom colors to choose from. Already more than 1,200 of you have said, yes, I'm in. I need a way to use less energy. I need a way to save money on heating bills. And it's such a great looking style. This is more powerful than last year's model. It also has custom colors like navy and red and teal, black, bronze, copper, gray, and white. Now, very limited are the gray, the white, and the teal. A lot of those could sell out very early in the day. And $20 gets it home. We have 5 flex pay. We have free shipping. If you're new to HSN, that's a great place to start. That's a really great value. We have an exclusive offer that's $50 off retail. And know that you can't find that warm living stove heater anywhere else. Okay, we're warm, we're cozy, and now we want to walk barefoot through the carpeting. When was the last time you felt really comfortable and confident walking barefoot through your carpeting? Well, it might be time to clean the carpets if you're not doing that. And we'll bring back that life to your carpet. We'll make it look like new again, and we'll do it with a brand name that you can trust. One like Hoover. In fact, Julie Truster's been bringing us Hoover products for almost 20 years now on HSN. This is her professional model. This is the powerful and lightweight Power Dash Pro. It's a professional carpet cleaner, so now you can clean the carpets at home. Anytime and anywhere. You own it. You don't have to rent it. We have a great price for you today. We have 5 flexible payments. We also have free shipping. It's getting rave reviews on our website at hsn.com.
Oh my goodness, people love this.
I mean,
yes.
who loves a carpet cleaner?
Right, exactly. So we get really excited.
Our HSN viewers do, that's for sure.
So it's 12 pounds. It's Hoover's lightest weight, but it's still full power. So it's the only carpet cleaner that I'm able to lift. And you can see right here, nice slim profile. They made it a little bit smaller, but I love that it's 12 pounds. So for you, that means that it's easy to push it back and forth. And you can use it on your area rug, your bigger area rugs, your wall-to-wall carpet even. And with this presentation, we do the exact same presentation that we do with our full-size $200 carpet cleaners.
Nice.
It's also Hoover's lowest price point of any carpet cleaner. So that's a big deal.
Yeah, you're not spending hundreds of dollars.
Right.
In fact, you use it once, it's probably going to pay for itself if you consider hiring carpet cleaners.
This is absolutely less.
You can't even get them to come to the house for under $110.
Exactly.
Or if you're renting. So what kind of jobs can it take on, Miss Julie Truster?
Here, the sports drinks. What about, the holidays are right around the corner. Red wine, we've got a little bit of yogurt right here. Watch this in one pass. Now remember, we do the same demonstrations with our $200 carpet cleaner, so check it out. One pass. Woo! Look at that. One pass, and we got all of that up. Amazing.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So there's 2 tanks on this thing, right?
So just like all of our carpet cleaners, again, this is a slimmer design, but it still has a 2-tank system. So your clean water's up here, your dirty water's separate. It even has what they call heat force, which is like a blow dryer, so it helps to get your carpets drier quicker. And also, by the way, this is the Dash Pro. We launched the original Dash here at HSN, but the Pro means that the tank right here in the back, it's a larger capacity right here, and then you have an extra long cord, so you've got a 22-foot cord. So this is the upgraded Dash version.
Nice to know. And by the way, we're also going to throw in 12 ounces of the Hoover Deep Clean Solution. So that's all included for you to get you started. It's everything you want right out of the box. So if you love the idea of being in charge of cleaning your own carpets, call now, go to hsn.com, and then jump in because you're going to get on FlexPay for $22 a month. So those are interest-free monthly payments. You can take your time over the next 5 months and pay that off. We also have the extended holiday returns happening.
That's right, the end of January.
You have till the end of January. You can make as many messes as you want over the holidays. You don't have to stress. You can let the kids take the pizza into the living room and the guys have nachos in front of the television.
And
you can
clean
say,
it all up.
Have a blast. I've got the Hoover. I'm good.
And the great thing about this is you know instantly what's coming up. So the front of the design of it is clear. So watch what I mean right here.
Okay.
If it's the nachos, the nacho cheese in the carpet or whatever it might be, you can see it coming up. Check it out. Right there. Oh.
Wow. I can see like something brown.
Right.
Something liquidy. Whoa. There is some serious dirt.
Yes, and you can see how it makes the carpets brighter. It makes them cleaner. They smell fresher. It's also because it's 12 pounds. Remember, it's Hoover's lightest weight. It's easy to maneuver around like this. And in those high traffic areas like that, like over there, you can see the dirt. But over here on the red carpet, what we did here is we put a surprise in here. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I want you to look really close right here because you know what? Your pets don't don't tell you when they have an accident. My kids don't tell me when they spill something. So a lot of times it just gets buried in there. But with that clear front, keep a close eye. Look really close.
We're watching.
There it is. Do you see it?
It's red.
Red.
Oh my gosh, what did we spill?
Yeah, we put red soda.
Oh.
So we put red soda in there just to show that, you know, over here, you can see where it's soiled. You can see the dirty carpet right here, but a lot of times you can't see it. So what's nice about having it clear right here, it shows everything as you're cleaning.
And you know, that was a lot of the reviewers' comments as well. When I was reading those on hsn.com, a lot of them said, I had no idea my carpets were so dirty until they saw either the dirty water come in or they emptied out that tank for the first time and they thought, whoa, I've been walking on this. My kids have been crawling on this.
Yes.
You know, now you can really clean your carpets yourself. And that's what I think saves you a lot of time. It saves you a lot of money and hassle in the long run. And that's why $22 today on any major credit card to get this home, I think is well worth it. Because when accidents happen, the most crucial time to clean it is right away, right? You can't wait 5 days for the carpet cleaner to show up.
Right, and you know, if the carpet cleaners come out, it's at least $200. This is Hoover's most affordable carpet cleaner. In fact, in our line of carpet cleaners, we sell little spot cleaners that are more expensive than this. And this is so it's our most affordable upright. You can see right there, you can clean your area rugs. It's a smaller design, it's a smaller footprint, so it's great for the grab and go, for those tight spaces, maybe in between the bed and the nightstand, or right there, like in and around the coffee table. Let me show you a couple other things. Easy to empty out, it's not drippy, it's not messy. And then right here too, the front, this is called the nozzle. The nozzle's removable. So if you have pets, a lot of times the pet hair gets stuck in here, or maybe carpet fibers. You can now rinse it out. Your brushes are on the bottom. It even has what they call heat force, so it dries your carpets cleaner. And everything with this unit is simple and easy. In fact, of all of our carpet cleaners, it is the easiest to use. And once again, 12 pounds.
And
I'm able to lift it up.
How long is the cord?
22.
22
foot cord. Yes.
That's impressive, because we're streaming live on Facebook, everyone, if you want to jump in.
Yeah, did they want to know the cord?
Yeah, 22 feet, right?
And this is the Pro, so the cord is longer, and then the tank capacity in the back right here is larger. So this is sort of the upgrade of the Pro.
Fantastic.
The top of the line of the Pro. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna test the power. So stay with us. Okay, I've got a pitcher of water here, and we do this with all of our carpet cleaners. We have carpet cleaners that are over $200. We do this same demonstration. So we have the water filled up to the top of the line. I'm gonna pour it out. And then what we're gonna do is suction it up and measure how much it's able to get up.
Here's a question coming in while you pour the water. Matt wants to know, does it pick up pet messes, like the real messes?
Oh, yes it does.
Like, you know what I mean, messes.
Like this mess?
Matt, I know what you mean. I have dogs and they have accidents. But
absolutely.
Number 1 and number 2?
Well, number 2, probably not number 2.
Do I have to spell it out for you, Julie?
Number 2, get your doggy bag.
Okay.
That would probably be the best.
But yes,
start
the rest
with that,
of it.
and then yes, and the nice thing about this,
clean up
you
the rest.
can clean all the parts to this if you do have those gross messes.
Okay.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks, Matt. That was really nice to think about at 1 in the morning.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna suction this up and then we're gonna measure. I just poured out a pitcher full of water. What other interesting questions at midnight?
Well, you gotta make sure it works.
Yeah. Okay. Now, let's say that that was a pet accident. What most people do is they get the paper towels and the towels, and then they go down and they start patting it into the carpet. You need something powerful to get it out of the carpet, even if it is a yucky pet mess. Because the last thing you want is to smell your pet in the carpet. Okay, so let's measure. I just poured a pitcher of water all the way to the black line. And again, this is our lightest weight. It's our most affordable, but it's still full power. So nothing can get 100%, but we try and get as close to the black line as we can.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
You actually have almost every single drop.
Oh my goodness.
Back in that picture.
Yep, it's just under that line. So again, this is full power, but it's our most affordable and it's our lightest weight. Everything about it's simple. People love it because it's simple.
So I'm gonna tell you, Julie, just to play devil's advocate, I have a vacuum. Why do I need a carpet cleaner? Am I not cleaning my carpet with my vacuum?
You can vacuum all you want. You can vacuum every day, all day. At some point, you need to wash your carpets. It's like your clothes. You can't just shake out your clothes. You have to put them in the wash.
Gotcha.
So you have to wash your carpet fibers. And if you have a busy household like we do, we've got the kids and we've got the pets, you really have to.
Those high traffic areas.
High traffic areas.
Grind in a lot of dirt.
Exactly. Dirty footprints. And if you see the runner right there, those are that color, it's great at hiding dirt. You're gonna be shocked when you look at your dirty water and you see it instantly.
A lot of people have said my carpets look like new again.
Yes.
You might not need new carpet. You just might need a carpet cleaner. So let's go through our next demonstration.
Okay. So on a carpet like this, a lot of times you forget what the original color is. Check this out. Also, it cleans in both directions. When you turn it on, there's your clear front so you can see your dirt.
Ooh, there's tons of gross
look at this.
Dirt. Oh my gosh, what did you put on this carpet?
Let me go over here. Look how easy
a white
it is.
carpet.
I know, it's a white carpet. Do you know how much you would pay a professional to do this?
And how long does the carpet take to dry, Julie?
Well, it depends on how much solution you put down, but the average, that's a good question. The average dry time is about 4 to 6 hours. So it depends on how much you use your trigger. Again,
and it does come with the solution.
Yes, and let me show you how that works. This is the Dash Pro. So you've got right here, you put regular tap water and then you put your solution in here. So the capacity in the Pro is larger capacity. And then look how easy, it just slides in.
Fantastic.
And then to empty it, all you have to do, I mean, it's so easy, simple and easy. And then you take it over to the sink. Hoover designed the tanks clear because we know that you want to see your dirt as you're cleaning. We know that. It's a good thing.
What about set-in stains? What if you haven't had your carpets cleaned in a while?
If you want, you can pre-treat it and let the solution sit for a while. It depends on how bad that stain is.
It's definitely, it's worth a try.
It's worth a try. And then remember, 12 pounds. So it's Hoover's lightest weight right here, but it's full power. It's just a slimmer design. And I'll show you again. I'm not even gonna turn it on right now because I wanna show you 12 pounds. Look how easy it is to maneuver around right here.
It's not like those big, heavy rental units that you try to you have to borrow a truck to get them home.
That's 36 pounds, by the way, the rentals.
Who knows where they've been? Who knows what house they've been in.
Or what fraternity house they've been in.
Or what spilled on that carpet. Now's a really great time to place your order because you can see the difference and you feel the difference. There's nothing like walking barefoot on freshly cleaned carpet, Julie.
And I'm gonna maneuver over here by these dirty paw prints.
So basically, if you can push a vacuum, you can push a Hoover carpet cleaner.
Yeah, in fact, your vacuum's probably heavier than this is, 12 pounds. Let me show you again how easy it is to empty out. Everything about this is simple and easy. It's designed for your grab and goes. Anything that has a color right here that's red means that it has a function. It pops out. That's easy. I mean, it's so simple. And then you take it over to the sink. There's your plug right there. And then empty it out. You can rinse it out too. And remember, full power. So if you do have those pet messes, right there, you can clean it up and then clean everything out.
It looks
so it doesn't smell.
Pretty awesome.
Yes.
There's a few more questions coming in on Facebook. Julie, maybe you can answer them while I say hi to Matt and get you ready for our next presentation. But the Hoover is here, and it's here at a phenomenal price. Check out those interest-free flexible payments. But let's say hi to Matt. He's got some great solutions for all those spooky dark corners in your house.
Hey guys, how's it going over there? I'll tell you what, we have got just a real quick hit here tonight on the Pro Mirror. This is a 3-pack of the jumbo Premier Lights-All cordless light switches. Now, if you've been watching HSN for the last year or two, you've seen tons and tons of the Premier being presented. I've had such a great pleasure. These guys are the leaders in the LED battery powered technology. There's no wiring, no electricians, just peel and stick, and you can place these anywhere around the house. This gives you the light when and where you need it the most. And today you're getting a 3-pack of these jumbo Cobb LEDs. Now, the Cobb LEDs, what does that mean? That is the latest and greatest LED technology. They're tiny little circuits that give you that bright, bright light. Look how bright those are. Now look, on these, each one of these, all it is a simple switch, but you'll notice again, there's no wires. How great is that? These are battery powered, but don't panic. The folks at Premier know how to design them. So they're just gonna sip the electricity. And Miss Anderson, guess what? Each one of these comes with 4 AA batteries included with the price of this kit. So you're getting 3 different units, each with 4 AA. You're getting 12 AA batteries.
Wow.
With no extra charge,
it's
all
like
included.
Worth it just for the batteries practically on its own. And you get 3.
Yeah.
And this is our lowest price we've ever offered.
This is it.
So, I mean, this is like the best, what, $5 or $6 you'll spend on each. $17 and change. You get all 3, and it is on clearance. So that means once it's gone, it's gone. These are only here until we can clear them out and make room for more great items over the holidays. But this is a great solution. Instead of fumbling for flashlights or trying to light a candle,
Absolutely.
you could use this in an emergency, or you can use this anywhere you don't have good lighting,
This
right?
is your everyday light. You know, people design these houses and you wonder, why didn't they put a light there? Well, now you can put a light there without calling the electrician. We're gonna drop the lights we wanna show you now. You can see we have a cabinet here, but at night, look at that, it's gone. That cabinet is gone. Watch this, 1, 2, 3. Bang, look at the light that you're getting from one of these Premier. Look at that, you can see it all the way to the other side of the cabinet. You can say, oh, we've got barbecue sauce, it's over there in the corner.
How easy is it to install?
I'm telling you, peel and stick. That's it, there's no wiring required.
You don't even need to get out a screwdriver.
You don't even need to get out a screwdriver.
I love
Peel and stick, turn it on when you need it, turn it off when you don't need it. Power outages, winter storms. You know, we're talking about our great today's special with that wonderful heater. I'd love to pick up one of those today, as a matter of fact. And I'll tell you what, this goes right along with it, because when you have those winter storms, when you have that cold weather blowing through, the power flickers, the power goes out.
Yes, it sure does.
What are you gonna do for light? This is the solution.
So we give you the 3 lights,
Yes.
and we give you 12 batteries. So you have 4 AA batteries per switch included. You might not use this all the time. So the batteries are gonna last, you know, for a long time as well. You might use this on occasion. I used to have a basement that had terrible lighting, or I would have to walk all the way across the basement before I could grab one of those little string chains that would hang from the ceiling.
Now you could have them on the way down to that.
Those were the scariest,
string.
like 10 steps of my life. Or maybe the light doesn't come on in time for you to walk down the stairs.
That's right.
Or maybe it's a laundry room, a storage area, a closet. Do you have closets that you've always wanted lighting in? Well, now you can install a lighting. If you can peel and stick, you can put these anywhere.
Absolutely, there's peel and stick on the back. There's also magnets on the back, so if you want to put them like on a car or on the fuse box, the first one should go on your fuse box. But where you are sitting right now, watching your favorite hostess in the history of HSN, Mrs. Sarah Anderson. If the light went out right now, number 1, you would miss her. Me, not so much. Her, you would miss, right? Number 2, can you find a light right now without getting up, without walking around and searching?
Oh, you're right.
Is there a light right next to you where you next to your favorite chair? Well, one of these is going to go on the fuse box, one's going to go next to your favorite chair, and the other, how about next to your bed? How about if the power goes out right next to your bed, you're sleeping, you wake up in the middle of the night, the power's out, and you know your significant other is waiting for you to solve the problem, right? Or is that just me?
No, when there's a bump in the night, it's always like,
yeah, exactly.
are you gonna go check on that?
Good luck with that. Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna go check on that? I don't think
but
so,
now
buddy.
you've got lights, so now you can find out what's going on.
You can put that right in the drawer in your bedside table. We're down to our final quantities. When they're gone, they're gone. This is the best value. It's the best time to shop. And by the way, we have a lot of flex pay too. Is that $3.40 49 cents a month. We also have free shipping on a total clearance order of $75 or more. So if you're stocking up on clearance, it's a great time to shop. Isn't he charming? Matt Davis, everyone. Great to see you, Matt Davis. We'll be back with Apple Electronics. We've got it all.
Find the perfect gift this holiday season at HSN, like this unique second-generation AirPods bundle from Apple. Everyone is sure to enjoy AirPods high-quality audio with 5 hours of listening on a single charge from a convenient charging case. Be the best gift giver with an HSN exclusive bundle of useful accessories that includes a stylish keychain case and a 3-month premium music subscription to Tidal. Search 682-738 at hsn.com. Find your Merry all season long at HSN.